Hi kindergarten families, this is Mrs. Ralston, and I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you about the kindergarten writing process. Now, I understand as parents, you are not necessarily familiar with this process like I am because I teach kindergarten and I do this every single day with your students in class. So I just want to take a few minutes to let you know what our expectation is as a kindergarten teacher and what is developmentally appropriate for a 5 and 6-year-old right now in writing. So here we go. Many children that are the age of your child are just doing scribbles. And they are just learning that putting a paper and a writing tool like a marker or a pencil, that when they put that together, they can make all kinds of scribbles. And in their brains, they are 100% writing, and they are 100% telling their story through their writing. If this is the stage that your child is in right now, that is fine. That is absolutely appropriate, and it is how writers begin. After scribbling comes writing with only pictures. So your child may be right now drawing a picture of a cat, like my picture, and they can tell you the biggest, longest story about that cat, but they're just not quite ready to write words. Again, 100% okay in kindergarten. This is how we progress to become better writers. We go from scribbles to actual pictures of objects that we want to write about. The next stage is drawing a picture and beginning to understand that words need to be written with a picture. But you know what? Maybe I'm not sure yet how to write those words, so I draw my picture of my cat, and then I take my marker or my pencil and I'm just, oh, my cat is black, he likes to run, he likes to play. And I'm telling you a story, but I'm just not quite yet ready to write letters into words. Again, okay if this is where your child is at right now. This is kindergarten writing. After that stage, we move into this kind of writing where, again, we have our picture. We know how to do that. We are secure and good at drawing our picture. But we are starting to learn letters. We are starting to understand that groups of letters are words. This writer even knows, oh my goodness, a sentence begins with an uppercase letter. 100% right where he or she needs to be. They're grouping letters together to form words. Now, they may not be the correct letters, and that is okay. But this writer understands that groups of letters represent words. Following that stage of writing, we can usually see this kind of writing. Again, the picture is here, and oh my goodness, this writer understands how to write the word my. Ooh, cat. They hear those sounds that these letters make. They hear a k, t, cat. Is still backward, but they're still starting to understand that word. And here, this could be black. Maybe they're still making their D, their B backward like a D, but they again are understanding that these are the words that they want to write about their picture. This stage of writing, oh my goodness, it's getting better and better. They're learning so much. This writer understands the word my, understands that it begins with a capital letter, always at the beginning of a sentence. Now, this writer knows cat starts with a C. Cat is a word, a sight word that now this writer knows how to write. And this writer wrote many of the sounds that he or she heard in the word black. Black. My cat is black. So, moving closer and closer to being able to write that sentence. This is when it becomes super exciting. This is when this student understands how to write this sentence. My cat is black. This writer has followed all the parts of the pencil rubric. They have an uppercase letter at the beginning of the sentence. They have finger spaces between their words. Things are spelled correctly and stretched out so that all the sounds are represented with letters. There is punctuation at the end, and the sentence matches the picture. Then the final part or stage of our kindergarten writing is that the student can write more than one sentence about their picture. My cat is black. He is a boy. He plays ball. And it matches what has been drawn. There are spaces between the words and the sentences. They begin with an uppercase letter. There's punctuation at the end, and it is written so that the reader can totally understand what the story is about. Now, I do not want you as a parent to be concerned if your student is not anywhere near the writing that we see more at the end of kindergarten. This kind of writing. That is okay. You may have a child at your house right now that this is their writing. Yay! They are writing. They are understanding that they can take their writing tool and they can write on a piece of paper. I do not want any of you to be so worried about this that you put pressure on your child or become upset. We know that this is a process. This is a very long, slow process. And we just want you to know that the goal right now is just for your child to write in whatever stage he or she is in. Putting their writing tool onto the paper and being able to tell a story. That is what kindergarten writing is at the beginning of the year. You will be absolutely amazed as the year goes on how your child's writing will change. This is probably one of the biggest changes that we see in the kids from August all the way until the end of May. It's mind-blowing, and it's so exciting, and the kids absolutely love it. So please, please let your child do his or her own writing. Do not be concerned if words aren't spelled correctly, if there are scribbles, if the picture is a little wonky. That is 100% okay in kindergarten writing. If you still have questions after watching this, please reach out to your child's teacher. We are happy to talk to you about this, and I hope that this has been helpful. I can't wait to see you next time. Have fun writing. Bye.